Have you ever wondered if you can switch between the old and new income tax regimes while filing your ITR? Well, here's something that might just save you money and a lot of tax time stress. The new financial year has begun, and it's that season again. Time to gather those receipts, proofs, and documents for income tax filing. But wait, which tax regime should you choose this time? The old tax regime comes with a long list of deductions like HRA, ADC, ADD, and whatnot, but at higher tax rates. On the other hand, the new tax regime is clean, simple, with lower tax rates but hardly any deductions. Now here's where it gets tricky and interesting. From FY 2023-24, the new regime is the default, yes, the default, which means if you don't choose, you're automatically enrolled in it. But what if you want to go back to the old one? Can you switch? The answer is yes, but only if you do it right. If you're a salaried person, you can actually switch tax regimes every financial year. That's right, every single year. At the start of the year, your employer might ask you which regime you prefer. If you don't respond, they'll deduct tax based on the new regime. But here's the good news. When you're filing your ITR, you get a second chance to switch. Just choose the correct option under Section 115 BAC 6. If you want the old regime, click Yes to opt out of the new regime. If you want to stick with the new one, click No. Simple, right? But if you're a business owner or someone with business income, things are a bit more locked. You can switch only once, and to do that, you need to submit Form 10 IEA before the due date under Section 139(1). Miss that? You're stuck with your current regime for now. So, how do you decide what's best? Here's the secret. Run the numbers. Check your tax-saving investments. Did you invest in PPF, insurance, ELSS, or claim deductions like HRA and LTA? If yes, the old regime might save you more. But if your income is straightforward and you don't have many deductions, the new regime is cleaner and can reduce your tax liability. Bottom line, don't leave money on the table. Know your deductions, compare tax outflows, and choose wisely. Filing ITR isn't just a formality, it's a chance to optimize your finances. So make the switch smartly, and don't forget, this one decision can impact your entire year's tax savings. Comment below if you've ever made a last-minute switch and saved tax. You might inspire someone today. And don't miss out on more smart financial hacks like this. Subscribe now to Flash News Capsule for simplified, smart money updates you can trust.